Well, our correspondent Akram Al-Satarri is in central Gaza and joins us now. Hello, Akram. What is the latest on the search for safety? Where can people in Gaza turn to?
Well, as a matter of fact, 1/4 of the population in Gaza has been searching for safety. 1/4 has been exposed for the 7th or 8th time when they were asked to move from the areas that were staying in to some other areas that were prescribed by the Israeli occupation as safe areas. And those people are moving to those areas, yet they are surprised. The ones that are staying alive are lucky to be surprised by the bombardment that have taken their homes down, have taken the lives of their deeds, and have destroyed almost everything. People in Gaza are talking about this recurrent Nakba, recurrent catastrophe, have been talking about a living catastrophe since 1948, up to the particular benchmarks in the Palestinian history, 1967, 1956, 1973, 1987, and all the incidents that took place. However, even the elderly ones who are talking about the Nakba and comparing it to the Nakba of 1948 are all agreeing that this Nakba is much bigger when it comes to the extent of the devastation, when it comes to the extent of displacement, when it comes to the extent of the destruction that has been caused by the ongoing warfare, targeting the Gazans, destroying their homes and leaving them with almost nothing. People who are moving in Gaza are moving from one area to another, hoping they would be still alive and they would be safe. However, they understand by the actions that happen to them and by the developments that are taking place every day that there is no safe haven in Gaza. Those are the words of the international figures who have been following closely the news in the Gaza Strip. Those are the words of the Palestinian refugees who are becoming refugees for the 7th and the 8th time. Those are the words translated by the actions that have brought larger destruction than ever to the life of the people and to the life of the people in Gaza. In Rafah, people are moving almost from 2/3 of the Rafah city. In Gaza, Al-Zaytun neighborhood, around 1/5 of the population of Gaza city is already moving once again from that area to another area. However, they are being targeted and bombarded. The ones in Al-Zaytun neighborhood moved to Al-Sabra neighborhood, and then in Al-Sabra neighborhood, several families were targeted. Homes were destroyed on the head of the people who were there seeking safety, and they ended up being killed by that warfare. People are struggling to survive, and people are every day 100% sure that there is no safe haven in the Gaza Strip. They seek safety and they seek life, and they know there is no safe haven in Gaza, and they know that they are alive but not living, given the level of deprivation they have been seeing for the last times. Around 9 days now with no borders opened. Yesterday, some certain number of trucks were allowed into Gaza Strip, but not before that, and Gazans are continue to suffer. In the south, around 1.7 million Gazans are suffering, and in the north, around 700,000 are suffering, and the experiences are the same, the suffering is the same, and the future is likely to be the same for all of them. Continuous catastrophe, continuous disaster, continuous Nakba.